Okay. Anyway, I think the industry is progressing well, and a lot of things are happening. Okay, so I think on the 30th November 2020, 9:17 a.m. Actually, a viewer, a subscriber, if you are the one, leave me a comment. Thank you, and for letting me know that HDB actually released this article. Okay, but anyway, I saw this article on Mothership. But of course, I don't think that Mothership will anyhow come out with an article lah. So I'm not too sure if this article appears on the newspaper or not. But I just want to address to this article. Okay, so the article title is HDB flats in prime location won't be exclusively for the rich. And this statement is by Minister Desmond Lee. Okay, so let me just give you a rough idea what this minister is trying to say. This minister is trying to say that he realized that people that managed to get a BTO or managed to get a HDB flat in the central area, the prices have actually go up very, very high, and they are actually receiving a windfall, meaning that they are actually earning a lot of times of money. And this is the weird thing, these places, right, they buy BTO, it's not very expensive, but when they sell really, really expensive. You can see the 1 million price tag going around, and it's amazing. So I think HDB has started to look into it, because it's not one or two cases happening. It's that there's many cases that's happening. So they are saying that they will do two things. Firstly, they will ensure that the new HDB project in the prime locations include various types of housing, including rental flats as well. Okay. Then the second thing what they're going to do is that resale transaction to be restricted. Okay, so this is today's topic. Resale transaction to be restricted. Because he says that the price of the flat in the prime location will be controlled, and prices of BTO flat will be kept affordable, while measures will be introduced to restrict resale transaction of hotly demanded units so as to moderate their price. Okay, but they didn't share further news. They say they will formulate in the next few months. Okay, so what is this trying to tell you? I think I'm not here. Okay, I want to emphasize again, I'm not here to destroy your dream to want to earn a lot of money from your BTO purchase. Okay, I am not here to do that. I just want you to understand the realistic standpoint, and I think if you hit the subscribe button and you really watch my video every week, you'll understand that I'm a advocate I like to advocate to help you understand that what is the purpose of HDB. Okay, so the purpose of HDB today, right, is affordable public housing. Public housing has to be affordable for everybody. Public housing is there to help every Singaporean own a house. So if today, right, you want to make public housing price go up, you think that you can earn a lot of money from your public housing, then it defines the government's objective of public housing. So in these few months or maybe in the last 1 to 2 years, we've seen like HDB flats that turn 5 years, or just the newly MOP HDB flats in the Dawson, Duxton, Pinnacle area, which is like the Clementi, Outram area, shooting up to above 1 million. And I think this is a very, very big concern that the government has actually eyeball into now. Okay, so they're actually looking into it, they're actually focusing into it now, because it's getting more and more common. Okay, I think this is correct, because if today your prime area HDB can go up to 1 million, 1.1 million, then it also pulls up the whole HDB price chart to actually help the rest of the HDB goes up, correct? So this is actually these people are willing to pay, correct? You can say that. I always tell people that the west side people are richer because they are willing to pay 1/million for HDB flat. And I can tell you that definitely this 1/million is above valuation. It's not at value, So if the government is stepping in to restrict this top tier HDB prices, to actually restrict and pull the price down, or actually maintain the price, it actually trying to tell you that the bottom will actually snowball the same way, meaning that you don't really, HDB flat, okay, you buy BTO flat, will you lose money? My answer to you is very, very hard. Okay, I tell you, it's very, very hard to lose money. Will you earn money? Yes, you will. But if you're expecting to earn 300,000-400,000 from your HDB purchase, of a BTO flat, I think is too outrageous. I think it's too ridiculous. You know, if today you can spend 600,000 or 700,000 to earn 400,000, then why should people go and buy private property? You know, and what is the purpose of public housing? The definition of public housing is gone. You know, so I just want to do this video because this thing is coming. Okay, whether you want it to come or not, whether you believe it or not, is up on the media. You know, so if the government come up with a new ruling, I don't know how it works. Most likely they're going to restrict the income, or they're going to restrict the buyer. Maybe if it's a private property downgrader, they cannot buy prime area, or maybe it's a the household income cannot be how high, then you cannot buy prime area, or maybe buying prime area you pay a high tax, you know. Or above valuation you pay extra tax. I don't know, but it's something that going to make you hurt badly. It's like how they invented the additional buyer's stamp duty. So eventually, if this thing going to go on, right, and the government start to restrict all these prices, I can tell you that those people that bought 1 year, this year, last year, I don't think you will earn money anymore, because you don't expect the house to keep going up already, because the government has already put out a public statement on this. So I think this will hurt a lot of people in the area, you know, but it's a move that will stabilize the prices in the whole Singapore. I always put out this way is that you have to trust the government, because the public housing scheme, right, is a scheme that actually help every Singaporean to have a chance to own a house, regardless whether you are high income, low income, average income. So this thing is actually something very good. If they don't protect this system, right, then when today you look at Hong Kong, how much is their rental flat, how much is their condo, is crazy, you know. So the government is trying to restrict this. Even in private housing, I can tell you that in private housing, the government is also restricting it. If one day you see prices shooting up 3 to 4% quarterly, I tell you the government will step in again. The ABSD will increase again. If you are not sure about what happened, there was no ABSD last time. Then the ABSD was 7%, then now it was 12%. So the government is watching the market. The government is looking at the market. So I just want you all to understand is that don't jump into your property purchase so fast. If not, you'll get hurt badly. Because if today you're not buying something at a market value and you are trying to pay outrageous amount of money to buy something that you think is worth it, it's not that you're wrong, but you have to understand if you are buying the correct housing. If today you're spending a lot to buy public housing, then you must understand that public housing have to be kept affordable. So next time, will you still be able to sell so high? If today you're spending too much to buy private housing, then you have to understand, is this price reasonable? Does it match the location? Does it match the age? Does it match the current potential of the area? You know, these are factors that you have to look into. So that's it for today's video. Hit the like button, subscribe button. I'll see you in the next episode. And please hit the subscribe button, because I have so many views every day, but I don't know why no one is subscribing. Thank you very much, and I see you again. Bye bye.